Hi there. So if you're looking at this, you've obviously followed the link from my Craigslist ad to find out a little bit more about second round stoves. Let's see what I can tell you, and let's see what I can show you maybe that a couple pictures don't do a whole lot of justice to. My name's Blaine. I came up with this idea when I noticed when I took a trip to my local landfill that there was a ton of hot water heaters, 55-gallon drums, that sort of thing being thrown into the dump. And I thought, man, there's got to be another use for that sort of thing. And so, being a wood burner myself, I kind of thought, well, maybe I could come up with something there, and let's see what happened. And one thing's led to another. A couple people wanted me to make them a stove like I had, and so here we are. So let me show you what I got. Let me show you kind of what I do, and maybe give you a little more information. So here we are. This is your basic hot water heater. You'll notice that this one's rusty and cruddy, and just pulled it out of a house. It was old. It was time for it to go. What I do is I take and I strip all this skin off. All these connections come off. Everything else, the copper I recycle, and then all the insulation and everything is pulled off of it, and you end up with a basic tank. Now, the reason that I like hot water heater tanks for wood stoves, hot water heater tanks are quite a bit thicker than standard, oil drums, that sort of thing. Not that oil drums don't make great stoves, because they do. But we'll get to that here in a minute. So what I offer then is 4 different kinds, and basically they are the half barrel, and then I have a full barrel. Okay, you'll notice that the difference between this guy and this guy, basically I just section the small one. I can get 2 of these out of one of those. I have a double barrel, which is this guy right here. And then for those of you that want to add a lot of heat very quickly and actually have the room, I have what I call the Rathdrum, and this one is actually in my shop right now. Matter of fact, let's see how we're doing. Yeah, we're burning good in there right now. So, a little bit about these stoves, and I'll start with this half barrel down here. The stove body itself is again recycled. You can see that you've got some plumbing connections that I've filled in here. This was the back of the actual tank at some point in time. Stoves can be fitted with a damper here, if you're interested in that, or you can just run a straight pipe. The legs and the feet I use just old metal that I find, or metal that I've had. About the only thing that's new on this is the front, and I use 12 or 14 gauge plate steel on that, and then manufacture the door. Each one of these has a separate air damper on it so that you can open or close it as necessary, and you'll see this is just a let's see, get a little closer. This is just a small piece of 1/2-inch square tubing, a little bit of round rod stock right here. Some of the other ones that I've used, little plate that I got here from one of my local metal shops, and then this is rebar right here, just 1/2-inch rebar that I built into that. The stove doors are just a simple design, just lift up, open, and then you're into your firebox. And then the other option that I will add is I can also fire brick your stove for you. It's a little hard to see right there, but that's your fire brick. And I can do that on any one of my stoves. That will help insulate, help keep your heat in. And I suppose that's probably about it. So thanks for looking. Hope maybe you kind of see something that you're after here. A lot of these stoves I can customize. I've got people who want heat exchangers, people who want reburners. I can usually come up with something for you. So, if you're interested, shoot me an email and we'll get going. Thanks a lot. Bye.